What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to more Derail Valley. So if you remember last time, we did arrive at Machine Factory and we are now in the process of gathering some money together in order to actually take this job here potentially. Which one is it? So it was this one here to deliver these trams to Harbour and Town, but we can't do that at the moment because we don't have the fragile license, so we don't quite have enough money for that because we just bought ourselves a remote control, which is now nested nicely in our inventory. In fact, we can actually just switch that off because it drains power. It's got a solar panel here, which charges up as the day goes on, but if that runs down during night, for example, you've got to plug it in. We don't have a great deal of options for plugging it in. So, yes, we're not going to be really focusing on that at the moment. We're going to focus on getting the money together to get this other job done. So, we're going to do this shunting job. So this is actually the load that we brought in last time. We're going to offload it. And I'm just going to check firstly that it is the correct one. So MFSU 62. Yeah, MFSU 62. So what we'll do is we'll go and get our vehicle, our locos, our triple stack of locos, and we'll bring them over here. Right, guys, do grab yourself a drink. Let's hit the rails. Right then, guys, so I've dashed over to where these locos are. We're going to get them started up. Make sure the brakes are off. Make sure everything's set up nicely. I didn't check the parking brake on that middle one, but I'm pretty sure it's off. So I think we need to turn these locos around, and I'm just guessing that. It's a total guess at this point. In fact, I didn't even check to see if the turntable was facing the right way still. It would have probably been a good idea to do that. Oh, we've overshot it. That should be fine now, I think. Yeah, it looks good. Right, let's rotate. Yeah, for some reason the lights are off as well. I'm not too sure why that is. But anyway, we're turning round. We're facing the opposite direction. There we go. Right, let's hop up aboard. We will put some lights on. And let's head out. Let's get that door closed. So yeah, our locos have been nicely serviced. We did it ourselves in there last episode. So grateful for the manual servicing. Now available to us, which is probably going to save us some money, although on that instant it didn't really, to be fair, because the amount of expenses. Our insurance would have covered our co-pay for us to have had it done for about 25,000. We paid 24,000, although if we didn't have the insurance, well, it's not really a choice as to whether you have the insurance, you just have it. It would have been about 50,000 in costs to have our locos repaired after the absolutely terrible situation that went on with the last video. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get this baby switched on. It should be well and truly paired, to be fair. Now, I'm not too sure. I guess that's a train brake. Reverser is the train's rolling right now. Whoa, whoa, hang on. What was that? Why did that happen? Did we try to put too much power on? I thought I only clicked it once. Okay, she's in reverse. Let's take another look at this. Right, now it's... Right, I think we just need to be a bit more careful. Did the traction motor blow on each of these? It did. Okay, that's going to be damage there that we're going to have to pay for. Anyway, we'll get the traction motor back online. Right, let's just check our signals. Yeah, I might have to switch to using the keys when I'm doing the, using the controls like that. Right, so that switch is correct. That one is taking us back into C. And, yeah, we need to actually go back to C, the C map. That way, that way. I think it's 3. Okay, we'll sort of get close and then I'll go and validate our orders. Okay, that's the reverser. So these are the brakes. Right, let's just get some brakes on for a sec. Okay, that's the wrong setup. So this is... It's actually 4I where we are. So... That's correct. Right, let's go and validate this order just to make sure we know where we're going next. So picking up from C4I and taking to C1L for an offload, and then uncoupling 24 to 314 in B1S, and then there's 3, which is 614 to 632. Going into C2S. So that is 243. So the rear's 243 through to 314. So 1, 2, 3, I think. It should be 314. Yep. So those cars, those rear, however many there is there, 7, the rear 7 need to go into B1S. The front 2 need to go into C2S, which should be the second one here. Let's just check this. So it's these 3 at the front that need to go into there. Is there any space? Yes, there's loads of space. Right, so what we'll do is we'll go at the other end. We'll pull them forward. We'll take them in there. We'll come back out. We'll come back down this way. And then B1S... Going back to our station map, so B is actually over there, over to the there. B1S is going to be the very first. We'll just set those, and yeah, we'll need to check to see what's going on over there as well. Is this B? Ah, this is B. So B1S is totally empty. So, how far does this go before it connects up? Not too far, actually. Okay. So we'll come down this end. And we'll start things off by unloading them. We'll push those 3 in to C2, and then we'll come back for... we'll reverse back up again with the rest and then get them into there. Okay. So, first things first, I want to be at the other end of the train to do that. Okay. Yeah, I'm just totally confused about why I've brought it in this way now. But I think it's because I thought I was going to be pulling out this way, if that makes sense. There's our glorious trams. Still hoping to deliver those. Okay, just getting used to the keyboard controls. We're going to need those for the remote control. Again, we will start using the remote control. Okay, so this is the one that we want to be in. Let's see if we can bring her forward using this. So reverser, forward, brakes, released. Just using the keyboard here. Here she comes, fully remote control. Got a nice little speed readout as well on the digital there. That's good enough. Oh, I've pressed tab there, pressed caps lock there. Right then, remote control it is. Actually, before we do that, let's get the old train brake off. Right, let's pull her forward out of here. We need to change direction. Sorry if I'm a little slow here. I'll get used to this. And there she goes, magnified by the fact that that loading dock thing is moving away as well. The crane thing. Right, let me hop over the other side. Wow, this is actually quite cool. So we can ride on the back as well if we want. So we've got control of the throttle, brakes and reverser as well. We can also do the independent brake, I think. Yeah, we've got control of the independent brake. That's the next one along. Just need to be far enough out. I think it's that switch there. So that there, I think that's actually all there is to it to get us into that loading bay now. And forward. Wow, this is a totally different experience than running all the way down there and doing stuff. This will be very useful. Right, we can go to the front now because we want to see when we're actually in here. Right, we're looking to unload now. If you can find the actual switch, here it is. There we go. So just checking the instruction again. So I'm going to do this one next. The CFF. So it's 61426. We got 107 there and 632 here. So we're going to put those in C2 next while we're here, which is just the next one along basically. So we can just quickly grab this, switch to reverse, get our train brake off, power on. Yeah, this is really cool. This is so much easier than doing it the other way. Of course, it doesn't have the same feel though. I mean, it feels good up there controlling the train, you know? And we will aim to do that. But for now, let's just persist with this way. So, our final drop-off is actually in there, in B, which is right next to C, like literally. We've got a switch here to take us into lane 2. Is there any quick way of getting the remote control up? So if we do... Oh yeah, you just press 5. Right, okay. Fantastic. So switching direction, which is like that. Start to release the train brake as we bring the throttle up. So this should be an easy in this because it's just 3 cars. So this is the 3rd car. As soon as we pass this sign, just hop down. So yeah, 614. Let's get rid of that. Close off those. Just connect the old brakes. Actually, I forgot to put the car brake on, but we'll do it now. Wrong one. There we go. Easy as that. Don't know what that beeping's about. Away we go, guys. There's our 3 dropped. So you need to go as far as the next switch up the line now. Haven't even checked the line up there to see what those locos will be doing, but it's fine. I think it's all just straightforward enough. Now the military base, that's close. So I guess that opens once you got your military license, maybe. Here's our switch. Right, let's have a look on our station. Let's have a look on our order list actually first. So we want to be in B1S, which we said was empty, didn't we? So B1S. So, mind you, are we coming in this way now? I think we are. I believe we are. So let's switch that. Wow, that military base is so cool, man. I love that. Yeah, we're coming in from the north now, so it is over to the right-hand lane. And that's it. Job done. So we should get a time bonus here. Right, we'll dash forward. Just need a parking brake on and we should be able to, if we can get past these fish cars, should be able to go and claim our money here. We've done that one, I think. Yep. Ooh, 26, nice. Right, let's see if we can get sorted here. So we only need to pay 865 to clear. Let's do that. But is it 800? Ah, we did all of them there. Excellent. So let's get our fragile license and see if we can get that. Oops. See if we can get started with that next job. Fantastic. So we have got a bit more co-pay on there. Where is it? So it was this one. No. Please still be here. Is it still here? Oh, there it is. Right, okay. Excellent. Deliver trams MF FH70. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get all connected up and get all sorted. And then we'll be ready to go for next episode. So MF, and it's that one there. And we're going to Harbour and Town. So that's north. We'll be heading south. So what's the best route for us to take here? Potentially. We know that there's a hill here, hilly stuff. Okay, I would say straight down this way, and then we've got options here. But I would say this bit looks quite rough, but not knowing what it's like, we can either go through there or through here. and then along and down here. But we're not going to be going that far this episode. For now, we're just going to get sorted and connected up. So we want to be at that end. Which direction are we facing? We're facing the right direction. Epic. Right. These all need starting back up though. So what I'll do is I'll get this front one started. Oh, we've got a full array of parking brakes on as well. We'll need to put the cutout switch into the correct position as well. The lights are correct though, I mean, the lights are still on for us, which is quite nice. So that needs to be like that. Whoa, hold on. Again, we've failed at connecting the thing. Disconnecting it, should I say. We've already got a parking brake on there, so it shouldn't be a problem, that side of things. So, is there anything in that lane there? Because that's where we'll go. No, there isn't, so that's good. Feel a bit sort of nervous, like, in a good way, about this next pull here, because of some of the absolute travesties we've had so far. And really, it was only the one terrible journey that we've had, is where this one is our first fragile pull. So it could be interesting, really, overall. I don't know how far we've got to go here, actually. So it's that one there. And back a little further, I think, just a tiny bit. Yeah, I'll tell you what, you quickly learn the keys when it's something that really benefits you. Look at that. Why does that happen every time now? Well, not every time, that's false. But still. That's gotta be it now, come on. Whoops. Right then, guys, thank you so much for joining me for this episode. I don't know why our lights aren't on. They're supposed to be. There we go. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Next time we're going to validate this order. We're going to hit the tracks with this beautiful tram collection. It's going to be a long journey, but I'll try and edit the video down, and what we'll do is just basically reap the reward of the money at the other end of 75,000. Right, thanks guys so much for joining me. Please do take care. Hit me up with the like, hit me up in the comment section, and I'll catch you guys again soon.